Anger mingled with tenderness. As I sat in Café des Fleurs, and later as I stood in front of Paris's most esteemed university, Ipsirwan, I was attuned to Lorde's fierce power, to Baldwin's unflinching capacity to see into himself and to look directly at the world around him. All you are ever told in this country about being Black is that it is a terrible, terrible thing to be, Baldwin stated in 1961. Now, in order to survive this, you have to really dig down into yourself and recreate yourself, really, according to no image which yet exists in America. You have to decide who you are and to force the world to deal with you, not with its idea of you. I heard Baldwin. I heard Lorde say the same thing in her own way, time and again. They were unshakable, protected. I was increasingly aware of what it had taken for them to attain such strength. Like them, I had come up against a rigid conservative theology in my home. I too had been hated by members of my family. I had been abandoned by my father and completely cut off from his lineage. For nearly 5 decades, I did not know my paternal grandmother's name. I knew what absence meant, and yet through books, I had learned to imagine something else, another way of being, another world to live in. I resonated with Baldwin and Lorde's love for words. I was a lover of ideas, theories, language, of literature and poetry. I too was determined to recreate myself. I saw myself as capable, but I did not see myself as powerful and fierce. I reckoned with my penchant for self-silencing. I was wired to make myself safe. But I was inspired by Baldwin and Lorde to face my own suffering, the absences, the hatred, and perhaps in doing so, to cultivate a deep sense of authority within my own being.